Dear members of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited, good morning and warm welcome to you all to the 83rd Annual General Meeting of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited being held today, that is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, through video conferencing. As a reminder for the smooth conduct of the meeting, the members will be in mute mode and audio and video will be opened for the speaker shareholders when they will speak at the meeting as per the pre-registration. Please note that as per the requirements, the proceedings of the annual general meeting will be recorded and the video and transcript of the same shall be available on the website of the company. I now welcome and hand over the proceedings to Mr. Mukul Deoras, Chairperson of the company, who has joined from Colgate-Palmolive India Mumbai office. Over to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Michelle, and good morning, dear members. I'm told that the requisite forum is present, so I now call the meeting to order. Like every year, I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome each and every one of you to our 83rd annual general meeting of your company. And this time it is being conducted like last few years through video conferencing. It really warms my heart to see all of you to join us today from all over the country. And I sincerely hope that you and your loved ones are keeping well. Having you with us this morning truly brings immense joy to all of us in Colgate-Palmolive. In keeping with the guidelines of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, this year also we are holding the company's AGM in a virtual format. Isn't that really wonderful? Because this technology allows us to connect from every corner of the country and maybe every corner of the globe as well. It allows people to participate without the boundaries, without the hassle and need to travel. And this virtual meeting not only underscores our commitment to digital innovations, but also brings us closer, no matter where we are. I'm told that, as I said, the quorum is present, so the meeting is now called. The notice of this AGM, along with the annual and ESG report for the year 23-24, has been sent to the members through electronic mode. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at the annual report and the ESG report, please do take a look. You will get a lot of very, very good information from that report. The company has made all efforts feasible under the current circumstances to enable the members to participate in the meeting through video conferencing facility and to vote electronically. I'm told currently there are 37 shareholders who have joined the meeting, and I am joined in this meeting by various members of the board and the Colgate management team. I have joined this meeting from Colgate-Palmolive's office in Mumbai. And I would now like to take this opportunity to introduce my fellow board members who are present through the video conferencing in this annual general meeting. Let me start with Ms. Sukanya Kripalu. Ms. Kripalu is the lead independent director and chairperson, and she's the chairperson of the Nominations and Remuneration Committee. As I said, she's the lead director of our company, and she is joining this meeting from Mumbai. Let me move on to Mr. Sekhar Natarajan. Mr. Natarajan is an independent director, and he is the chairperson of the Audit Committee of the company, and he too has joined from Mumbai. Ms. Gopika Pant, the third member of the board, she is an independent director and chairperson of the Risk Management Committee, and she is joining this meeting from New Delhi. Dr. Indu Bhushan is the next. He is an independent director, and he is the chairperson of our ESG and CSR committee, and he has joined the meeting from Mumbai. Let me now introduce Ms. Prabha Narasimhan. Prabha is the Managing Director and CEO of your company, and she has joined this annual general meeting from the company's head office in Mumbai. I move on to Mr. M.S. Jacob. Mr. Jacob is the whole-time director and the CFO of your company, and he has joined again from the company's headquarters in Mumbai. And then Mr. Surinder Sharma, who is the whole-time director and also legal and company secretary for the company. He has also joined from the office in Mumbai. And lastly, I take this opportunity to welcome our newest member of the team, Mr. Sanjay Gupta. Mr. Gupta was appointed as an independent director in January of 2024. So he's been with us just about 6 months. He's also the chairperson of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee, and he is joining us in this meeting from Mumbai. Just allow me to give you a moment of introduction to Mr. Gupta, since I have not had a chance to introduce him formally to the members of the company. Mr. Gupta was recently acting as the country head and vice president of Google India. And he has just very recently been elevated to a new role as the head of the Asia Pacific region for Google. A tremendous recognition for Mr. Gupta. He has led teams that help businesses grow by leveraging digital tools, focusing on SMEs, women entrepreneurs, and startups. Mr. Gupta has a wide experience. Before joining Google in 2020, Mr. Gupta has held various leadership roles in companies like Star and Disney India, Hindustan Unilever, and Bharti Airtel. He's an alumnus of the IIM Calcutta and also Delhi College of Engineering. And apart from doing a sterling job with Google India, Mr. Gupta also mentors young professionals and startup founders and participates in various advisory committees. We are indeed very privileged to have Mr. Gupta join your company's board, and fortunate that he's here for this meeting too. Right. So with that introduction, let me move on to the next part of this meeting. We recognize the valuable milestones in our lives, as well as those that shape the legacy of your company. And we recognize that these milestones are very significant. Among such important events is the retirement of 3 esteemed individuals, Ms. Shamla Gopinath, Mr. Vikram Singh Mehta, and Dr. Indu Shahani. They were the members of the board until recently. They completed their terms as directors of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited in May and July of this year, following a very long and dedicated service as independent directors of your company. You're very well acquainted, and you have met them on several occasions, but you are familiar with their outstanding contributions and accomplishments over the years. On behalf of all of you, and on behalf of everyone at Colgate-Palmolive, as well as each and every one of our shareholders, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Gopinath, Mr. Mehta, and Dr. Shahani for their invaluable guidance, unwavering commitment, and numerous contributions to the company. Please join me in wishing them good health and happiness. And personally from me, thank you very much, Ms. Gopinath, Mr. Mehta, and Dr. Shahani. You've been a true guide to all of us. Well, I also welcome now the representatives of statutory auditors, secretarial auditors, internal auditors, and scrutinizers who are attending this meeting through VC facility. We also have Colgate-Palmolive India senior management team joining us for this meeting. The register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding and all other documents referred in the AGM notice are available electronically on NSDL e-voting platform up to the conclusion of this meeting for inspection. As the AGM is being held through video conferencing, in accordance with the MCA circulars, the facility of appointment of proxies by the members has not been provided. Accordingly, the proxy register has not been made available for inspection. Now, the company has given an option to all of you so that you could share your comments, suggestions, and feedback, and has provided you with the facility to register as a speaker at this meeting so that you can come here and talk to us. Our goal is to ensure that your voices are heard, your suggestions are received, and your questions are addressed. Be rest assured that we will ensure that all your concerns are addressed. To ensure a smooth and efficient process, we will respond to all the queries all at one go once all the shareholders have spoken, and we'll also consolidate similar questions in order to avoid repetition. In case you have any additional questions, even after that, you can write to our secretarial team, and they would be very happy to help you with the appropriate responses. Let me take you through your company's achievements, its financial performance, significant milestones, and the journey of sustainability that we have embarked upon. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I would like to share a story about my granddaughter. She's about 3.5 years old, and like many kids, she often questions her parents before brushing at night. One evening when I was there, as I asked her to brush her teeth as she headed to bed, she responded, "I have so many teeth. Which ones should I brush?" And first of all, I was taken aback by that question, but then I gathered my wits and I said, "Oh, brush those that you want to keep." I hope this anecdote brings a little bit of a smile to your face. I say this because as we reflect on the last year and chart our course for the next, I want to focus on a simple yet powerful theme, which we call smile-based target. Now, this is inspired by the science-based target initiatives adopted globally by various companies and governments, including our parent company, but it represents a philosophy that defines our approach to every stakeholder, our commitment to society and the environment, our relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation, and our business operations rooted in sustainability and good governance. The ripple effect of joy from this resonate far beyond our balance sheet and our P&L statements, helping us establish a lasting legacy of positivity, purpose, and prosperity. Now, you all know that for decades, Colgate has nurtured India's oral health. We have a very, very wide distribution network. We are available in more than 6.5 million stores across the country, and almost 9 out of 10 households in this country use a Colgate brand. It's a great legacy to have. This year, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to inform you that every aspect of your business has exceeded expectations. Even our ESG initiatives have achieved new heights, and I'll talk a little bit about it. But as they say, the proof of the pudding is in eating. So without further ado, I would like to begin by first presenting to you your company's stellar financial performance for 2024. Indeed, this is our biggest smile, our financial performance. Our innovative products, our strategic partnerships, and our customer-centric approach and relentless focus on efficiency have driven strong growth and improved profitability in the operations. Our success is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our team, and I remain grateful for their commitment that has led our business performance to exceed all expectations, not just this year, but year after year. Let me put some numbers to back this. Led by double-digit growth in toothpaste category, we achieved a domestic top-line growth of 9.5% for the financial year 2023-2024. Top-line growth was also accompanied by robust gross margin expansion, which translated into a profit after tax growth of 26.4% year-on-year. Our EBITDA margin of 33.7% in the financial year 23-24 was the highest ever in the history of your company. Our all-round performance is also, I believe, amongst one of the highest and the strongest in the FMCG sector. And by the way, just yesterday, we announced our strong and consistent performance in the first quarter for financial year 24-25, which ended on June 30th. You must have seen the results. You must have also seen the response of the market to our results. Our domestic revenues grew by a very nice 12.8% year-on-year in quarter one 2025, which is actually on top of another 12% growth for the same quarter previous year. So it's a very, very nice 2 years compounded growth. Our toothpaste portfolio demonstrated a positive shift in competitive growth trajectory, achieving strong double-digit growth led by high single-digit volume growth. Aided by good all-round performance across the portfolio, we have seen our NPAT growth of 26.3% year-on-year for the quarter, excluding some of the exceptional items that existed in the previous year. So truly a remarkable performance. And these excellent results were driven by our focus on the strategic pillars, and they are very simple: growing the core, building category consumption, driving premiumization in toothpaste, and winning the battle of toothbrush and devices, and finally, building the inherent strengths of one of our wonderful brands called Palmolive. Our margin delivery has been fueled by great executions on our Funding the Growth program, and gains are consistently being reinvested to grow the business. Now, we also endeavor to put a smile on every face. Employees, shareholders, communities, and consumers, we constantly strive to create a positive impact for each. Our employees have a supportive and inclusive work environment to thrive and grow. Shareholders get consistent returns and long-term value creation. Our social responsibility initiatives drive our beneficiaries' focus, and all this is made possible by our consumers who count on us to provide products that better their lives. We achieved all these successes by relaunching our Colgate Strong Teeth, our flagship brand, Colgate Active Salt, and Colgate Total Toothpaste with improved, superior, and more efficacious formula developed by our scientists. We relaunched Max Fresh with a new-to-world proprietary formula infused with unique cooling crystals to deliver a very superior freshness experience. Furthermore, we supported this launch with a very highly successful Neend Bhagao Tazgi Jagao campaign. I'm sure you remember and you having seen this on television very often. We enhanced our Colgate Visible White with a revolutionary whitening technology, and to elevate your oral beauty regimen, we launched the Visible White Teeth Whitening Pen through dentists, an at-home solution to brighten your smile while you sleep. So just apply and sleep, and next day find a smile getting brighter every single day. We also revitalized the Zigzag range of toothbrushes, making it our fastest growing core brand. And under the Palmolive body wash portfolio, we introduced new and exotic variants with unique fragrances. But above all, we believe in creating healthy smiles. And research on the correlation between oral and physical health shows very simply, good teeth is good health. We take fostering healthy oral habits among Indians both as a privilege as well as a responsibility. Therefore, we initiated numerous campaigns and initiatives to encourage nighttime brushing. Very important to maintain oral health, but very, very few people actually do it. Our educational campaigns, community outreach programs, and partnerships with dental professionals have helped raise awareness about the benefits of good oral care, especially the benefits of night brushing. Recognizing that many of us, and I'm as guilty as any one of you, indulge in sweets after dinner, and sometimes some of us forget to brush. So we launched the Sweet Truth campaign. It was timed with the festive season, and it was hugely successful and won several prestigious awards. I'm sure you have seen it, but I would like to take the opportunity to share this once again with you and request you to spread the message. Start the change at home, start the change by brushing at night, and spread the word to all the people whom you know not to forget to brush at night, because this very simple act of brushing at night makes a huge difference to the overall oral health and therefore your health or your own health. So may I request the team to play the night brushing film, please. Thank you very much. I'm sure you appreciate the effort that we are taking to brush to tell people to brush at night. Um, I talked to you about the Max Fresh campaign, the quirky Neend Bhagao Tazgi Jagao campaign, which emphasized the impacts of morning drowsiness and promoted alertness through Max Fresh toothpaste. The campaign, along with many other interventions, has led to Max Fresh emerging as one of the fastest growing core brands in the Colgate portfolio for 2023. I always enjoy watching the Max Fresh advertising. So maybe I can indulge and take this opportunity to show you one of the Max series of Max Fresh advertising. So maybe have the film, please.
Hello, आवाज नहीं आ रही है बाद में फोन करना.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, doctor. It's not working.
Doctor.
Kidney transplant?
Appendix.
I agree. Let's go.
जब तक कोलगेट मैक्स फ्रेश से ब्रश नहीं करोगे नींद पीछा नहीं छोड़ेगी.
इसके कूलिंग क्रिस्टल्स कर दें इतना ताजा. You have no अंदाजा.
Ready for surgery? Please.
Colgate Max Fresh. नींद भगाओ, ताजगी जगाओ.
Wow. Wakes you up and gives you the smile. So that's the most important thing. Well, earlier last year, our Dato Ka Poshan campaign had a television commercial that featured our beloved granny and her cute little cutting machine. I'm sure you remember that very well. This campaign received acclaim for its blend of entertainment, authenticity, and universal resonance. And we are all very, very proud of that campaign. And now moving on to talk about sustainability. I talk about the smile-based targets, but they are more than value creation. They lead to meaningful social impact, brand loyalty, employee fulfillment, and sustainable growth. In our previous AGMs, we talked about Colgate-Palmolive being world's first company to manufacture recyclable toothpaste tubes, a technology we shared with the entire a better future. This year, I'm delighted to announce that our toothpaste tube recycling initiative has already reached a 50% rate, which means 1 out of every 2 tubes that we manufacture today is recyclable. And we are on track to meet our target of exiting the year 2024 at 100% recycled tubes. So by the time we get into next year, each and every tube that we make will be recyclable. If we do this, we will be far, far ahead of the timeline that we had committed to ourselves. We've also made significant progress on our goal of net zero carbon emission by 2040, and all our industrial sites have been true zero waste certified. Last year, I told you about 2 of our 4 facilities having achieved water positivity. A third facility, our plant in Sanand, Gujarat, has also joined the ranks this year. So 3 out of 4 are water positive, and we are working towards the rest. But most importantly, we dedicate ourselves to create a smile through social impact. Every year, this is my favorite part, where I talk about our commitment to the communities we serve, from pioneering innovations in oral care to championing education, women empowerment, and sustainable water and waste management. Our endeavors are driven by commitment to make a meaningful difference to the society. One of our biggest successes has been the Colgate Bright Smiles, Bright Futures, or what we call the BSBF program, our flagship in-school initiative that has engaged over 176 million children in India until now, teaching them crucial oral care habits and awareness about their teeth, about mouth health, more importantly, also about good nutrition and also about how and why they should not use tobacco. This year alone, BSBF reached about 5.2 million children across 10,000 schools in over 150 cities and towns, and we hope to reach 10 million children in the next year. In our water augmentation program, we had set a goal to reach 100 water-stressed villages by 2025. I'm delighted to report that we reached that target this year itself, with engagement in 102 villages. We had also set a goal to empower over 100,000 women in rural and tribal areas on financial and digital literacy by 2030. I'm again delighted to report that we have positively impacted over 60,000 beneficiaries already. So we're well on track to exceed the target that we had set for ourselves. For our employees, we identified a culture of caring, being inclusive, and courageous as our organizational values. We are focused on creating work environment that helps them reach their true full potential. And this year, we have also introduced what we call the workplace inclusivity policy for new and expected parents. It's a breakthrough. Under this new policy, supportive caregivers such as partners, spouses, or other family members previously entitled to 4 weeks of fully paid leave will now get 12 weeks. And as an industry first in India, this expands parental leave eligibility, ensuring equal opportunities for childcare regardless of gender, sexual orientation, or paths to parenthood. In 2023, the Economic Times recognized Colgate-Palmolive as one of the best places for work for women, while at the Indian Social Impacts Award, we won the best CSR projects for our BSVF program and also our financial and digital literacy program for women. Our advertising and social media campaigns have also won accolades at different forums. Though we don't speak out and don't seek out these recognitions, getting them does validate our commitment to fulfilling the oral and personal care needs of millions of people, making a real difference. And above all, we build a future filled with smiles. Our focus on long-term growth is driven by sustainability and social responsibility. We are confident our approach will enable us to build a sustainable future and leave a lasting legacy of positive impact. We are excited by the possibilities and opportunities that lie ahead. At Colgate-Palmolive, we are committed to creating a world where everyone has a reason to smile. We are grateful for the support of our shareholders, our employees, partners, distributors, and most importantly, our consumers. And we look forward to continuing our journey together. Thank you for being part of the Colgate family. So, if we go back to my story, which teeth do you brush? Obviously, the ones that you want to keep. And we want to keep all of them. Profitability, sustainability, inclusivity, innovation, and social responsibility. Let's keep growing and making a difference one smile at a time. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was my prepared speech for the shareholders meeting. And now let's proceed with the formal agenda of today's meeting. As you are aware, the notice of the meeting has already been circulated to all members. With your kind permission, we will take the same as read. I am pleased to inform you that the auditor's report for the financial year 2023-24 contains no qualifications. Therefore, in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, it is not required to read aloud this report. Additionally, I am happy to report that the secretarial auditor's report is also free of any adverse remarks. With these formalities addressed, we can now move forward with the rest of our agenda. I'm going to talk to you about the voting process. In accordance with the provisions of Section 108 of Companies Act 2013, your company has provided a remote e-voting facility for members to cast their votes on the resolutions proposed at this AGM, as outlined in the notice dated May 14, 2024. The remote e-voting facility was available from 8 a.m. on Friday, July the 26th, 2024, until 5 p.m. on Monday, July 29, 2024. The cutoff date for determining voting rights was July 23, 2024. Members who have not yet voted through remote e-voting are entitled to vote on all the resolutions set forth in the notice of the meeting by clicking on the e-voting icon available on your screen, which will redirect you to a separate window for the NSDL e-voting portal. Please note that members who have already cast their votes through the remote e-voting facility are not entitled to vote again during this meeting. The votes cast through remote e-voting will be considered as final. Now, as always, to ensure the integrity and transparency of the voting process, we have appointed Mr. S.N. Ananta Subramanian, a practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer to oversee the entire e-voting procedure in a fair and transparent manner. The consolidated voting results will be declared within 2 working days from the conclusion of this AGM and will be made available on the websites of the company, the websites of the stock exchanges, and website of NSDL. The resolutions, if passed, shall be considered as effective today, which is 30th of July 2024. And I hereby authorize any of the whole-time directors of the company to declare the voting results. So now we move on to the resolutions as set forth in the notice. Since the meeting is conducted virtually, resolutions are not required to be proposed or seconded, and voting by show of hands is also not required. So let me move to the item number 1 of the notice, which is to consider and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31, 2024, and the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. That was item number 1 of the notice. Item number 2 of the notice was to appoint a director in place of Ms. Prabha Narasimhan, who, as you know, is the Managing Director and CEO of the company. She retires by rotation and, being eligible, offers herself for reappointment. And now for the last item of the notice, item number 3, since it is connected with my appointment, I will step aside and will request our lead director, Ms. Sukanya, to take the chair.
Thank you, Mukul. The next item on the agenda is to reappoint Mr. Mukul Deoras as a non-executive director and chairperson of the company for a term of 5 consecutive years, effective July 30th, 2024, by way of an ordinary resolution. And with that, I hand over the meeting back to Mr. Mukul Deoras. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sukanya. And with all the statutory agenda, I request now completed, all the notices and the resolutions are in front of you. I request the members to cast their vote in case they have not voted earlier during the remote e-voting period. And now is the opportunity when I would like to invite our speaker shareholders who have pre-registered with the company to share their comments and queries. To ensure we manage our time effectively, I kindly request that each speaker keeps their remark or questions to a maximum of 3 minutes. We all need to make sure that the time is carefully taken care of. Once all the speakers have had their turn and have raised their questions or suggestions, I will address the comments and questions collectively. This approach allows us to gather all your valuable inputs and provide a comprehensive response while avoiding any duplication or repetition. Additionally, we have received emails from some of you and reviewed the emails sent to the company to ensure we address as many of your concerns and questions as possible. So with that, let's hear from our speaker shareholders who have listed themselves into this call one by one. So may I hand over to Michelle to take the calls, please.
Accept the prompt on their screen and unmute their audio and turn on their video to proceed. Unmute themselves and proceed with their question.
नमस्कार
Please proceed.
जी।
Yes.
सर
नमस्ते
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते नमस्ते। कैसे हो स्मिता जी आप?
मैं तो अच्छी हूँ, आप बताइए आप कैसे हो?
मैं बहुत बढ़िया हूँ। भरत भाई भी ठीक है?
हाँ बहुत ठीक है। बहुत खुशी हुई आपको सभी को हंसते हुए हमेशा ऑलवेज स्माइलिस के साथ। धन्यवाद।
हमारा तो काम है स्माइल पहुंचाना।
बहुत बात है सर, स्माइल से तो आगे बढ़ते रहे सर। थैंक यू सर।
बोलिए।
हाँ जी सर। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब। सर
आपको कुछ आपके
हाँ,
सजेशन है, कोई कमेंट है?
हाँ जी सर। सर माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री मुकुल जी, एमडी सीओ मिस प्रभा जी, सीएफओ श्री जैकब जी, श्री सुरेंद्र जी तथा बोर्ड पर सभी उपस्थित मान्य डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। सर प्रथम तो हमारे मेहनती हार्ड वर्क सीएस टीम को मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ, क्योंकि हमें ऑलवेज हेल्पफुल रहे ये 5 साल की वीसी मीटिंग में, और हमें फिजिकल भी जो कॉपी भेजी, रिपोर्ट भेजी, बहुत बढ़िया एक्सेलेंट गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं और बहुत अच्छी बैलेंस शीट बनाई है और बहुत अच्छी स्माइल के साथ जो अपनी बैलेंस शीट बनाई है। सो मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ सीएस टीम को, और सीएस टीम से मैं हमारे सुरेंद्र जी, जोशी जी और मिस श्रद्धा जी को भी वेलकम करते हुए बहुत बहुत हेल्पफुल और गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए सभी की सराहना करते हुए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ। चेयरमैन साहब, पहले तो आज आपको और पूरी बोर्ड टीम को कंपनी के एक्सीलेंट वर्क के लिए साथ में आज की 83rd AGM की बहुत बहुत बधाई देते हुए अभिनंदन। और सर बैलेंस शीट में आपकी एक्सेलेंट बोर्ड टीम के साथ आप सभी की साथ में लीडरशिप टीम की सभी के मुख पर खुशी भरी स्माइल के से फोटो नजर आ रही है, और बैलेंस शीट के फ्रंट पेज पर भी स्माइल से ही यही हमारी सबसे बेहतरीन निशानी है, जिससे ही हमारी सालों पुरानी कॉलगेट पाल्मोलिव कंपनी का बढ़िया कारोबार के साथ आज मार्केट में आज भी अव्वल में नाम रहा है और सुप्रसिद्ध रही है। सर कुशल व्यवहार आपके जीवन का आईना है, जिससे आपकी चमक भी बढ़ती जा रही है। कंपनी ने जो एनर्जी कंजप्शन का भी वर्क बहुत बढ़िया करके दिखाया है। साथ में सर आपने भी बताया हमारी कंपनी ने जो मैक्स फ्रेश जो अल्ट्रा फ्रीज टेक्नोलॉजी से जो रीलॉन्च करके इम्प्रूवमेंट कर जिससे नींद भगाओ ताजगी जगाओ, कोलगेट स्ट्रॉन्ग टीथ मैक्स फ्रेश जो बेहतरीन प्रोडक्ट रहा है, और आज की जिंदगी में बहुत भागा दौड़ी की रही है, जिससे फ्रेश रहना जरूरी है। सो सुबह ही उठकर जब भाग दौड़ी में यही यूज करते हैं तो सर सभी में ताजगी जरूर आ जाती है। सर वेरी एक्सेलेंट प्रेजेंटेशन भी आपने बताया सर। और सर मैं जरूर पूछना चाहूंगी, ये बहुत बेहतरीन प्लान अपना प्रोडक्ट रहा है, तो इसका अभी अपना प्रतिशत कितना मिल रहा है सर अपना मार्केट में, और आप फ्यूचर में और कौन से प्रोडक्ट नए ला रहे हो, आपके थोड़े फ्यूचर प्लान की थोड़ी आप हाईलाइट कीजिए। सर आज हमारा कंपनी का 5 साल के कंपेयर में देखे तो नेट सेल, एबिटा, अर्निंग पर शेयर, ग्रोस मार्जिन सभी अच्छा खासा बढ़ गया है। साथ में देखे तो डिविडेंड भी आपने हमेशा शेयर होल्डर का बढ़ाते जा रहे हो और ऑलवेज आपने बढ़ा कर ही दिया है। सो इस टाइम भी हमारा जो डिविडेंड जो दिया ₹58 बढ़ाकर दिया है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, आपने तो लोगों के दिल को छू लिया है। छू ना सके आसमान तो ना सही, लोगों के दिल को छूने का आनंद भी आसमान छूने से कम नहीं। आपने तो लोगों के दिल में आपके सुंदर व्यवहार से जगह बना दी है। और सर ये सभी आपकी लाजवाब लीडरशिप और एक से बढ़कर एक उम्दा हमारी बोर्ड टीम, साथ में हमारे बोर्ड पर 3 देवियां तो है ही, लेकिन हमारी एमडी सीओ मिस प्रभा जी का प्रभाव भी देखो कितना पॉजिटिव रहा है। जब से देखो ये लक्ष्मी जी बोर्ड पर पधारे हैं, तब से हमारी कंपनी शानदार उन्नति के साथ आगे बढ़ती जा रही है। प्रभा मैडम, जब से आपकी पड़ी है दृष्टि, तब से बढ़ी है हमारी कंपनी की सृष्टि। और मैडम आप तो अभी हमारे कंपनी के लिए मेन पार्ट हो, और मुकुल जी की लाजवाब लीडरशिप और आपकी सभी बोर्ड टीम और साथ में हमारे सभी छोटे बड़े एम्प्लॉइज वर्कर्स सभी की कड़ी मेहनत से आज कंपनी रंग लाई है। और सर मैडम आपको मेरी हमेशा शुभकामनाएं, ऑलवेज आपके साथ है। सुबह का उजाला सदा आपके साथ हो, हर दिन का एक एक पल आपके लिए खास हो। दुआ हमेशा निकलती है दिल से आपके लिए, सारी खुशियां का खजाना सदा आपके पास हो। ईश्वर आपको एक सुकून भरी जिंदगी दे, आपका तन मन सदा स्वस्थ रहे, प्रसन्न रहे और हमेशा सफलता की मंजिल चढ़ते रहे। ऐसी दुआएं मेरी दिल से आपको, आपका फ्यूचर मंगलमय बना रहे। आई विश फॉर योर गुड हेल्थ एंड ऑलवेज स्माइल। और हमारा विश्वास हमेशा आप पर अटल रहेगा और हमारा आपका रिश्ता भी सदा मजबूत बना रहेगा। सो सर, मैं ऑलवेज आपको सपोर्ट करती हूँ। सो एज यूजुअल आज भी मेरा, आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, मेरी एक नम्र विनती है सर, हम 5 साल से आपको फिजिकल मिल नहीं पा रहे हैं, तो सर हमारी एक गेट टुगेदर सर जरूर रखिए, जरूर। ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट आप ध्यान में रखिए। तो सर हमें आपको एक रूबरू मिलने का मौका मिलेगा और रूबरू मिलने का मौका बहुत अलग सा रहता है, जो हम आज आपको फोटो में देख रहे हैं, और रूबरू में मिलना बहुत अच्छा लगेगा सर। तो जरूर गेट टुगेदर जरूर रखने की कृपा करें। बाकी तो ऑलवेज शुभकामना के साथ आने वाले सभी सभी त्योहार की शुभकामना करते हुए मैं धन्यवाद करती हूँ। सर चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते हैं।
शुक्रिया स्मिता बहन, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका।
माननीय चेयरपर्सन श्री मुकुल जी, सर मैं ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, 1-1.5 मिनट ही लूंगा। माननीय चेयरपर्सन श्री मुकुल जी, एमडी सीईओ श्री प्रभा जी और ग्रोस मार्जिन, अर्निंग पर शेयर, डिविडेंड भी छप्पर फाड़ के आपने दिए, सब बाबतों में व्यवस्थित बढ़ोतरी है सर, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। इसके लिए चेयरमैन श्री, एमडी श्री, आपको, पूरे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, कंपनी के छोटे बड़े एम्प्लॉइज का बहुत बहुत आभार मानता हूँ। ऐसा ही अपनी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी आगे बढ़े, मेरी भगवान ईश्वर को हार्टली प्रार्थना है। सर बोनस के लिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, हो सके तो आने वाले 3-4 साल में जरूर बोनस के लिए सोचिए सर। और लास्ट बोनस सर कभी दिया था बताना सर, और 5 इयर्स के फ्यूचर प्लान बताना सर। और सारे अवार्ड्स के लिए भी बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन। सीएसआर एक्टिविटी भी अच्छी चल रही है, मानवता का कार्य, बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सुरेंद्र जी शर्मा, शैलेश भाई जोशी, उनकी टीम के शैलेश भाई जोशी, उनकी टीम के श्रद्धा जी और पूरी सीएस टीम को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। हमेशा बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं सर। कभी कोई भी क्वेरी है तो सोल्व करते हैं, शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं। तो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। नेक्स्ट ईयर हो सके तो जरूर फिजिकल मीटिंग रखना, तो आपको रूबरू मिलने का मौका मिले सर, तो जरूर फिजिकल मीटिंग रखिए। गेट टुगेदर हो सके तो दिवाली के बाद गेट टुगेदर रखना, तो हम आपको मिल सके जरूर। बाकी आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे और कंपनी बहुत आगे बढ़े, भगवान ईश्वर को मेरी हृदयपूर्वक प्रार्थना है। सारे रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। फिजिकल एजीएम सर नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर रखना, और सारे रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है। थैंक यू सर, जय हिंद सर, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू सर।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्मिता बहन एंड भरत शाह जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Thank you. Now we invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Gautam Tiwari, to please accept the prompt on his screen, unmute himself, turn on his webcam, and proceed with his question. Mr. Gautam Tiwari? So please accept the prompt.
Maybe he's not there. Maybe you can come back to him.
I'm there. Can you listen me, sir?
अरे बिल्कुल, आपको देखे बगैर कैसे हमारी मीटिंग?
सर यही बात मैं बोलने वाला था सर, आपको देखे बगैर कोलगेट अधूरा है। आपको हम देखते हैं कोलगेट पे, आप इतने फिट होते हैं सर कि वो सामने वाला फोटो देखकर लग रहा है अभी डिलीवरिंग स्माइल बेस्ड टारगेट्स, और वो सारे के सारे जो व्हाइट टीथ बताए हैं आपने, वो अपने आप में लाजवाब है, और आपको देखकर तो दिल खुशनुमा हो जाता है सर। कोलगेट की ये पहचान मुकुल सर जी। यस सर, सो नाइस टू सी यू सर।
सो नाइस टू सी। आपकी तबीयत ठीक है?
आप बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, आपके आशीर्वाद से बहुत ठीक है। आई सपोज यू आर आल्सो फिट एंड फाइन सर।
एब्सोल्युटली फाइन सर, थैंक यू।
हार्टी, बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा दिए सर। सर ऑल्दो वर्चुअली, लेकिन आधे से ज्यादा खुशी होती है सर। भले आपको साल में 1 साल मिलते हैं, लेकिन इतना मिलने के बाद में जो खुशी होती है वो लफ्जों में बयान नहीं की जा सकती, फ्रैंकली
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
So special good morning, our honorable and most popular and really सबके चाहते चेयरमैन सर श्री मुकुल जी, और प्रभा नरसिम्हन जी, मिस्टर एम.एस. जेकब जी, सारे के सारे रेगुलराइज्ड हैं. our ED and CFO and our CS Mr. Surinder Sharma ji, along with Deputy CS our Shraddha ji, और बाकी other eminent directors on board and dignified directors on board, team CPIL, all fellow shareholders, myself Gautam Tiwari, and I am participating at this AGM from Mumbai as usual, sir. सर डियर सर, एक बात हम आपको बता सकते हैं सर कि जब शुरू में ये आईपीओ आया था 78 में, बाकी सारे तो आपने इतनी अच्छी ओपनिंग स्पीच में सारा हाल चाल बता दिया है कोलगेट का, कि आज क्या हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, कि कितना उसका वो है. लेकिन इसका जब शुरू में आईपीओ आया था, उस जमाने की बात है कि हम तब फॉरेन में उसके बाद में हम जाया करते थे. तो आईपीओ में हम देखा कि किसी भी कंट्री में हम जाएं, वहां पे डेंटल के जैसे फुटवेयर के लिए सिर्फ बाटा, जो बस ट्रक सर्विसेज कार्स हैं, ये इसके लिए अशोक लेलैंड, और इसके बाद में हाइजीनिक के लिए किसी भी स्टोर में जाओ, जहां पे भी सेल लगाए नहीं लगाए या कोई भी स्टोर है, वहां पे हेल्थ और हाइजीन और ओरल केयर के लिए सिर्फ कोलगेट, एवरीबॉडी, एंड कोई नेगोशिएशन नहीं, वहां पे फिक्स प्राइस होता है. 1 सेंट भी बचा तो आपको अच्छी तरीके से वापस करते हैं, और कोलगेट के अलावा कुछ नहीं. तो हमने सोचा सर कोलगेट कंपनी तो हम खरीद नहीं सकते हैं, लेकिन कोलगेट के शेयर जरूर ले लें. तो इस हिसाब से दैट टाइम आई अप्लाइड फॉर कोलगेट, और उसमें मुझे 50 शेयर अलॉट हुए थे सर. 15 रुपए प्रीमियम पर 10 रुपए फेस वैल्यू थी, और 1250 रुपए में कुछ शेयर अलॉट हुए थे, 50 शेयर. और सर इमीडिएटली 2-3 महीने के अंदर में 250 रुपए का डिविडेंड आ गया. तो 1000 रुपीज की इन्वेस्टमेंट आज जाके सर करोड़ों में बदल चुकी है सर. और उसके बाद में बीच में और भी कितने बेचे और वो करे, उसके बाद में भी आज इतनी है. तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड सर, जो लोग आपके साथ में राइट फ्रॉम आईपीओ के टाइम से, अगर लिस्टिंग प्राइस भी सर 150 रुपए था उस वक्त जब लिस्टिंग हुई थी शेयर की, ऑल्दो 25 में उन्होंने आपने दिया था, और 150 का लिस्टिंग प्राइस था. तो 150 में भी हमने और 50 खरीदे थे. तो 150 में भी जिन लोगों ने ले लिया और बाद में किसी भी समय एंट्री ली, तो कभी किसी को पछताना नहीं पड़ा सर. और जो शुरू से आपके साथ में, वो तो इतने मालामाल और निहाल हो चुके हैं कि कोलगेट विला बना लिया उन्होंने अपने आप का. तो हाँ, बिल्कुल मकान बना लिया सर कोलगेट का. सर एक फ्लैट नहीं, मकान. हाँ, कोलगेट के नाम से जो आपके साथ में शुरू से जुड़ गए हैं. तो दिस इज द ट्रूथ ऑफ कोलगेट. सो ये इस तरीके से कोलगेट से हम जुड़े सर, और आज तक जुड़ने पर बहुत बहुत फख्र है हमें इस बात का कि कोलगेट की कितनी ट्रांसपेरेंसी है, कितना इसका वजूद है, और कितना ऑनेस्ट और सिंसियर इसका कारोबार है कि आपने 10 रुपए के शेयर को जब रिड्यूस किया सर फेस वैल्यू 1 रुपए में, तो आपने 9 रुपए बिल्कुल सबको वापस कर दिए. आपने ये नहीं किया कि वो रख लिया और उसके बाद में काम में आएंगे और ये होगा वो, नथिंग डूइंग. आप जो कमाते हैं उसमें का भी मैक्सिमम टू मैक्सिमम 2-3-4 डिविडेंड मिला के आप इतना दे देते हैं शेयर होल्डर्स को सर, राइट फ्रॉम डे वन. और इतना बोनस तो शुरू में आपने सर एवरी 3 years 1-to-1 बोनस मिला करता था अप टू 95 तक. उसके बाद में भी आपने एक बार बोनस दिया, एक बार राइड दिया. आपने राइड भी सिर्फ 10 रुपए का 10 रुपए में ही दिया था सर, आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर. तो कोलगेट की इतनी ट्रांसपेरेंट, इतनी व्यावहारिक ऐसी बात रही है कि वो अपने आप में एक मिसाल है सर. हम आपके यहाँ पे हेड ऑफिस में जाके आए, हमें इतना अच्छा लगा कि हम क्या बताएं सर. बिल्कुल बेमिसाल है. एक तरह से लगता है कि कोलगेट इस पृथ्वी तल पर सबसे सही और सबसे अच्छी और सबसे ट्रांसपेरेंट और सबसे ईमानदार कंपनी है सर. दिस इज द रियल फीलिंग ऑफ व्हाट आई हैव बीन एक्सपीरियंसिंग एंड विटनेसिंग always and all the time along with my friends and associates. Yes sir. So I would like to specially thank our our MD CFO, लाजवाब काम करती हैं प्रभा जी, जेकब सर का आपके मार्गदर्शन में सर, सुरेंद्र शर्मा जी, और सारे ऑफिसर्स और सारे एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर्स, वर्कर्स, स्टाफ, सब लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा कामकाज किया है विथ टोटल डेडिकेशन, कमिटमेंट, हार्डवर्क, सिंसियरिटी। तो इसके वजह से आज कोलगेट इस जगह पर, इस मुकाम पर पहुंचा है। इसके लिए हम आप सबके, इंक्लूडिंग ऑल वर्कर्स और एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर्स अलॉन्ग विद द टोटल टीम ऑफ द बोर्ड, बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं, बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं सर। एज आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कि हमने वो सारा एक्सप्लेन किया सर। आज भी मार्केट प्राइस कोलगेट का किसने सर कितने हम पर इल्जाम लगे, ये कोलगेट नीम ये करता है वो करता है, लेकिन सारे इल्जाम को आपने धो धुलाकर उस समय 2200-2300 का जो प्राइस था, आज 3300, 3200, 3300 सर एवरी ईयर किसी भी वक्त एंट्री करो कोलगेट में, नेक्स्ट ईयर में आप मुनाफे में दिखेंगे और अच्छे मुनाफे में दिखेंगे। दिस इज द गारंटी विच कोलगेट हैज बीन कैन गिव इन ऑल दिस 40 to 50 years of life। और सर आवर बैलेंस शीट इज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एज यूजुअल, बहुत अच्छी सुंदर खूबसूरत बैलेंस शीट बनाई है सर, और कलरफुल है। सामने का पिक्चर बहुत अच्छा है, सारे के सारे वो दिखते हैं कलरफुल, इंफॉर्मेटिव है, वेल डिजाइंड है, वेल ड्राफ्टेड है, with all facts and figures in place adhering to all norms of corporate governance। हमारी CSR सर्विस भी बहुत अच्छी है सर। और उसके बाद में हम लोगों ने जो काम कर रहे हैं अलग अलग फील्ड में, वो अपने आप में लाजवाब है, इससे हमको भी बहुत पुण्य मिलता है। वेरी अट्रैक्टिवली डन अप दिस बैलेंस शीट। और सर सुरेंद्र शर्मा जी की शेयर होल्डर सर्विस अलॉन्ग विथ अभी जो श्रद्धा जी ने हमारे डेप्यूटी CS हैं, बहुत अच्छी है, हर एक इश्यू बहुत अच्छी तरह से सॉल्व होता है। और सर पंक्चुअल क्लासिफिकेशन है, और CSR सर बाकी सब ठीक है सर। स्मॉल का सर आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछना तो सागर को चिराग दिखाने के बराबर है, लेकिन इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड कंपनीज अप्रिसिएशन एंड लिटिल अंडरस्टैंडिंग, आई वुड लाइक टू नो सर, एक दो तीन चार बातें हैं कि एक सजेशन है सर। नाउ हम लोगों को काफी समय हो गया है, सब शेयर होल्डर के हित में है कि बहुत समय हो गया है, और कंपनी के हाथ में बहुत अच्छा रिजर्व, आप बहुत अच्छा डिविडेंड देते हैं सर, लेकिन बहुत सारे शेयर होल्डर के हाथ में डिविडेंड इज टैक्सेबल मोर देन 30%। तो अगर आप अभी बोनस के लिए हम लोग राइप हैं, किसी तरीके से आप मिनी बोनस या कुछ अगर रिवॉर्ड करें बिसाइड्स डिविडेंड को कम करके इसको भी करें, तो we will be all the shareholders will be, community will be very happy, and we will feel like वो इतना आनंद होगा कि बता नहीं सकते हैं सर। सो एंड दिस इज ए सजेशन सर। अच्छा, उसके बाद में ये कंपेयर टू फेस वैल्यू ऑफ रुपीज, कंपेयर टू फेस वैल्यू सम bonus, that is all right sir। How much is our R&D? Sir, how much have we spent on R&D and CSR during the quarter of this particular year which is running now? और हमारा टारगेट क्या है CSR और R&D में स्पेंड करने का फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर ईयर सर? और कंपनीज टारगेट ऑफ नेट कार्बन जीरो इज 2040 जैसा बैलेंस शीट में लिखा हुआ है। तो व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ दिस कार्बन एमिशन और कार्बन न्यूट्रलिटी एट प्रेजेंट एज वी सी सर? और आजकल सारी दुनिया में सर बातें हो रही है कंपनी के उत्थान के लिए, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां फॉरेन की और इंडिया की भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी को, ग्रीन एनर्जी को, हाइड्रोजन की बहुत यूटिलाइज कर रही है। तो हमारी कंपनी ये सारी डिजिटल इनिशिएटिव्स को काम में लाकर किस तरीके से अपनी उन्नति के मार्ग पर आगे बढ़ा रही है? हाउ आर वी यूजिंग दिस? एंड कंक्लूसिवली सर, जिस तरह से पूरी दुनिया में फुटप्रिंट के दैट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, conclusively I support appointments and reappointments of all directors. Also I support all resolutions for which I already voted individually favorably, and we have got total trust, faith and confidence of course in the management, so our full lifetime support even आज की तारीख में भी और आज के बाद में भी, हमेशा जिंदगी के साथ भी और जिंदगी के बाद भी आपके साथ में जरूर रहेगा सर। एंड I wish and pray for your healthy, wealthy, safe, long, happy life for each member of the board and for all those who are connected with Colgate, along with all our staff executive directors. And really, I am very sure, sir, not 100%, 1000%, कि Colgate's future is bright. We are proud of being shareholders of this company. कभी भी एंट्री करो, आप हमेशा मुनाफे में रहेंगे। सो फॉर द अंडर योर सुपर फाइन मैनेजमेंट और ईमानदारी के साथ में आप जो काम कर रहे हैं, उसमें से हमारी कंपनी का ब्राइट फ्यूचर, आपके साथ में हम निरंतर प्रोग्रेस करते रहेंगे। एंड थैंक यू अगेन सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच very happy listening and patient listening, and here is a very grand salute to you, sir.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। गौतम भाई, आपका बहुत 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 शुक्रिया। आप ही की वजह से हमें प्रोत्साहन मिलता है हर साल हर बार अच्छा और अच्छा काम करने के लिए। बहुत शुक्रिया।
तो हमारा मुस्कुराता हुआ चेहरा और आपका मुस्कुराता हुआ चेहरा कोलगेट की शान को कितना बढ़ा देते हैं। यू कैन मेक आउट सर।
आपकी बात है। धन्यवाद, बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf and Bharti Saraf. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen. Unmute yourself, turn on your webcam and proceed with the question, sir.
1 minute, madam.
नमस्ते।
राम राम।
नमस्ते जी, बहुत बहुत खुशी हुई आपसे मिलके एक बार फिर।
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निदेशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण, कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार श्राप करता आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप लोग इसमें सुरक्षित और स्वस्थ होंगे सर। मैं उन कर्मचारी भाई बहनों का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिनके कारण आज हमारी कंपनी इतना अच्छा ग्रोथ दे रही है, इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रही है सर। इसके साथ साथ मैं उन कर्मचारियों की फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो उनके हेल्थ को अच्छा रखने के लिए बैकबोन के रूप में काम करती है सर। आशा करती इसी तरह से सर। आपने हमारे तिवारी साहब ने बहुत कुछ पूछा सर, लेकिन एक आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है सर आपसे कि 2 स्पीकर 28 मिनट समय ले लिए सर। भरत साहब और इसमें तो इतना अगर समय लेंगे तो बीसी मीटिंग अगर 50 स्पीकर होंगे तो आपको शाम तक बिगर खाए पिए बैठना पड़ेगा। तो मैं चाहूँ
आपकी बात सही है, आपकी बात सही है संतोष कुमार जी।
तो सर एक टाइम लिमिट बनाइए, क्योंकि सभी प्रश्न एक रकम के हैं। अगर एक आदमी सब प्रश्न कर ले तो दूसरे भी क्या छूटेगा, फिर एक ही आदमी बोलेगा ना। इसलिए आपसे रुके थे, क्योंकि बीसी मीटिंग में इतना समय बोलना मैं समझता हूँ काफी अच्छा भी नहीं, और फिर काफी स्पीकर भी होते हैं सर। ठीक है, जैसा आप उचित समझे सर। एक बार तो आपका 58 रुपया डिविडेंड देने के लिए, जो मैं समझता हूँ कोलगेट हिस्ट्री का हाईएस्ट डिविडेंड है 1 रुपये के ऊपर। इसके लिए मैं आपका मैनेजमेंट और हमारे कर्मचारियों का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ सर। और सर अवार्ड और रिकॉग्नाइजेशन जब मिला उसके लिए भी हमारे कर्मचारी और हमारे मैनेजमेंट का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ सर। सर आपने बोनस 2015-16 में दिया था, तो मैं चाहूंगा अभी 3000 से ऊपर प्राइज हो गए, और आपने जो लास्ट बोनस दिया था वो आपका रिजर्व 75 टन था कैपिटल का, और आज भी आपका कैपिटल का 75 टन से ज्यादा रिजर्व है सर। तो मैं बाईबैक तो नहीं डिमांड कर सकता कि गवर्नमेंट ने इस बात से बाईबैक में भी टैक्स लगा दिया सर। लास्ट ईयर तो बाईबैक में टैक्स नहीं था, तो बाईबैक तो डिमांड हमारे लिए अब दुश्मन हो गया। डिविडेंड भी सर आप इतना अच्छा देते हो कि हमारी इनकम में ऐड हो जाता है, तो गवर्नमेंट उठा के उसमें भी टैक्स ले लेती है। तो मैं आपके मैनेजमेंट से एक एडवाइस दूंगा कि आप बोनस में जाइए सर। अपना जब स्टार्टिंग बोनस देंगे तो क्या है कि अपने हिसाब से शेयर प्रॉफिट करेंगे और कैपिटल के अंदर लाभ उठा सकेंगे सर। अदरवाइज डिविडेंड हमारी इनकम में ऐड होगा, इसके बारे में जरूर विचार करिएगा सर। सर आपके 4 प्लांट है टोटल इंडिया के अंदर में, तो वहां पर आप जो लिखा कि आपने 18% एनर्जी जो है सोलर या विंड पावर से आप प्रोड्यूस करते हैं सर, तो इसकी परसेंटेज कब से बढ़ाएंगे सर? और आपने ये भी लिखा कि जीरो जो कार्बन इमिशन है 2040 का आपका टारगेट सर। तो एक अभी भी 16 साल है, तो इसको सर अर्ली किया जाए तो अच्छा है। जैसे आपने दूसरे के लिए 2030 का टारगेट रखा है, इसको भी ठीक है। गवर्नमेंट का टारगेट 2040 है, जब हम गवर्नमेंट से आगे निकले तो अच्छा लगेगा सर। दूसरा सर, एक मिनट सर, सस्पेंड अकाउंट में 86,776 शेयर पड़े हुए अभी भी है, जिनकी कीमत प्राय 3 करोड़ का अंदाज है सर। तो ये 2040 जो शेयर होल्डर है उनसे कंटैक्ट करने का कुछ रास्ता तो दिखे सर, क्योंकि उनसे कंटैक्ट हो, उनको शेयर अपना क्लेम कर ले तो अच्छा रहेगा। क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है सर, जैसे पूरी फैमिली खत्म हो गई, पता नहीं चलता सर, बाढ़ आती है, लैंडस्लाइड होती है, आग लग जाती है। तो हमारा रहे कि आप ऐसा कुछ निकालिए कि अपने जो मार्केटिंग सेल्समैन भी बहुत ज्यादा है, तो वो भी अगर जाकर उस एरिया के अंदर में लोकल से पूछेंगे भी इस आदमी को कोई जानते हैं क्या, तो हो सकता है मिल जाए और अपने उसको क्लेम कर सकते हैं। से एआई टेक्नोलॉजी का किस तरह अपनी कंपनी यूज कर रहे हैं जिससे ग्रोथ बढ़े और नए प्रोडक्ट के अंदर में जो अपने है रिसर्च में काम आए सर। सर लास्ट में ये कहूंगा कि अभी सब कुछ ठीक है, लेकिन अब सर ये जमाना आ गया टेक्नोलॉजी का, तो मैं चाहूंगा आपकी बैलेंस शीट के ऊपर में डिजिटल सिग्नेचर प्रोवाइड किया जाए सर। कारण है कि आजकल जो बैलेंस शीट आती है वो जनरल पेपर आते हैं, और आजकल जो फैक्ट चल रहा है दुनिया में, तो उसके अंदर में कोई फेक बैलेंस शीट भी भेज सकता है। बट डिजिटल सिग्नेचर होने से उसकी को काफी ये होगी, जेन्युइन होगी। हमारे घर में फिजिकल कॉपी आएगी, उसमें भी रहे, तो विचार करिएगा सर। ज्यादा समय नहीं लूंगा सर, बीसी मीटिंग कंटिन्यू रखिए जिससे हम आपके दर्शन कर सकें और हमारे जितने भी कर्मचारी भाई बहन है उनका आभार प्रकट कर सके सर। एक सर डिसेबल एम्प्लॉय की संख्या बढ़ाने का कष्ट करिए। सिर्फ एक एम्प्लॉय है टोटल 2472 एम्प्लॉय के अंदर में सर। तो देखिए डिसेबल एम्प्लॉय मेरे आइडिया से ऑफिसर्स में या सिक्योरिटी गार्ड के रूप में काम कर सकते सर। और अग्निवीर के बारे में विचार करिएगा सर, उनके लिए भी कोई 2-4-5% आप रिजर्वेशन सिक्योरिटी गार्ड के रूप में कर सके तो जरूर देखिएगा सर। मैं ज्यादा समय नहीं लूंगा। एक बार आप जितने भी डायरेक्टर, जितने भी कर्मचारी हैं, जितने भी हमारे भाई बंधु आज हैं, और करीबन आपको 5000 जो कर्मचारी है उनके लिए फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2024-25 की शुभकामना देता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ भगवान 2024-25 हमारे डायरेक्टर के साथ साथ उन कर्मचारी भाई बहन का भी के लिए भी शुभ हो और हेल्दी वेल्दी प्रोस्पेरिटी के साथ समय व्यतीत हो, साथ में उनकी फैमिली के लिए भी। और सर मैं कोरस के लिए एक चीज कहूंगा सर, कोरस वाला अच्छा ऑपरेट करते हैं सर। यहाँ एक ट्रबल हम लोग को, ये लोग जिस फोन से फोन करते हैं उसमें एक तो सेंट लिखा हुआ आता है, आप जाते सेंट लिखा हो तो भी पकड़ता नहीं। दूसरे इनके यहाँ कॉल बैक फैसिलिटी। अभी एक मेरे पास फोन आया उनका ऑपरेटर का ये कि आपको केस पिन की टेस्टिंग करनी है। जब मैं दूसरी मीटिंग में बोल रहा था मैंने उनको कॉल बैक किया तो कॉल बैक में बोलता दिस नंबर इज नॉट एग्जिट। तो आप कोरस वालों को नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर हायर करते हो बोलिए कि आप ऐसे फोन से फोन करिए जहाँ कॉल बैक की फैसिलिटी हो, कि हम एक मीटिंग में रहते हो दूसरा नहीं पकड़ सकते, तो उनका एक अपना स्पेशल नंबर रखना चाहिए जहाँ से उनकी कॉल बैक की फैसिलिटी हो सके। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
बहुत 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 शुक्रिया आपका, बहुत शुक्रिया। आप कोलकाता से बात कर रहे हैं, इसके लिए मैंने कभी कभी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करने का फायदा होता है। एनीवे, नेक्स्ट।
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Ms. H.S. Patel. Please accept the prompt on your screen, turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with your question. Ma'am, please accept the prompt.
Is she not on the call?
Sir, she's connected. I would request her to kindly accept the prompt. Ma'am, please unmute yourself and proceed with your question.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, Devraji Saab.
How are you? Good to hear your voice like every year.
Thank you. Have a nice day, and I wish you, all your board of directors. I think I should say this at the end, but I'm saying this first as you wish me. For I also wish all your employees, board of directors, and yourself and your family a very healthy, happy life. We on our board, we have full faith and confidence in you. Certainly, this year results are excellent. I congratulate all the employees for their hard work and support that you have given to the company for the good results. Thank you. Now I come to the, don't disconnect because I said thank you.
No, don't worry, Ms. Patel, don't worry.
Respected sir, Madam Prabha Narasimhan, MD and CEO, CFO Mr. MS Jacob, and our Surendra Sharma ji. We have full faith in you and your secretarial team, Shailesh Joshi, Shraddha, Sagar, and our lady who is speaker at the show, that is Michelle. Thank you very much, chorus team also, for their excellent support with which we are able to speak at your AGM. So this is the organizing of this OAVC through OAVC. This AGM is excellent. However, it can be through our both the sides it can be, that is in person also and through OAVC also. That would be much better because people in Bombay can come and participate in this program of yours in person, while people who are outside can also participate through OAVC. They should also not be left out. And we can come and speak to you in person, to talk to your board of directors in person, talk to our secretariat team in person. Once in a year, this is conducted, and it would be better if in person we are called for. Many, I would here like to just give one little point of information is many analyst meet are conducted, many investors meet are conducted, where we can put innumerable questions.
Ma'am, you're not audible, ma'am.
But while here in AGM, it is only 2 minutes or 3 minutes given to us. Anyway, so I congratulate all the whole board of Colgate for their awards and accolades that the company has received. I'm also very pleased that the partnership with Impact 4 Nutrition on UNICEF platform, Colgate is doing that. It's very informative and very nice to learn that. So you have said your speech was excellent, very informative, good. You have mentioned in your speech that you are going to now do it recycled paste tube. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. We are going. Our toothpaste tubes are recyclable.
Very fine. So I only wanted to know, will it be hygienic? Because the tube goes in everyone's hand and everywhere, even in the most diluted area. We do not know the tube which you get comes from which area, and it passes through how many people's hand. It should not be that the sale should be dropped, because it is a very good product that you are selling. Just because of the tube, see that your sale or your marketing doesn't drop, because the tube passes in various hands. It goes through various people. It goes through various areas, which may not be hygienic.
Yeah.
We don't know how the people have used it.
If I may just clarify, Ms. Patel, the tube is made recyclable, which means the tube can be recycled into normal plastics, and that plastic can be used for other purposes. That does not mean that this plastic will come and become another tube. That's why. So we are very careful and conscious of the hygiene and the safety.
Very good, sir. Very good. That's what I wanted to hear from you. Thank you so much. So, as told by the previous speaker, you had given the last bonus was in, I think, 2015. Then it was 1993, 91, and 89. From 15 to 24, innumerable years have elapsed. So we do expect, since this year both your cash balance and your bank balance are full, it is much better than the previous years. So I think this is certainly a time for the shareholders to get bonus. So your first quarter results are also very good.
Ma'am, you're on mute. Ma'am, please proceed.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, please proceed.
Yeah. So it is not only the hard work of your people, but it is the products itself are so very good. Believe me, I'm not just praising you. Your products are really excellent. Believe me, sir, if I use the product in a proper quantity, there is no need for people to go to a dentist. Please come out with the various products that you supply to the dentist. Let those products be coming in the market also, sir. Why common people should not avail? Why we should go to a dentist who is charging us 500 rupees, 400 rupees just for 10-15 minutes? Why, when you are selling it, they are using your products. When you are making those products, why it should not be for common public? Public are...
Ma'am, again you're on mute. Yeah, please proceed.
Dentists are in 100, while common people are in crores. So why they should not get benefit of such good products of yours, excellent products you are selling? Have faith in your product and sell it in the market what you are giving to the dentist. Let people be aware of your various products. For cavity, this product; for shining of the teeth, this product; for this product. It is not just that shining, it will give a shine. The shine retains for more than 4-5 hours even after eating food. So good products you sell, sir. I'm really very happy and I'm satisfied with your product. But I'm really very unhappy that your various कीमती products जो आपके हैं वो बाजार में लाइए ना. Let it be for common people ना. Why it should be only for dentists? Only they can use in that. Don't do that, ना sir. Why have we to waste? We have to dentist को पैसा करने के बदले वही पैसा एक्स्ट्रा हम लोग करके आपका जो थोड़ा जरा कॉस्टली प्रोडक्ट होगा वो भी हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं ना. Instead of wasting our money on the dentist. Why? And the effect of the product should last at least for 8 to 10 hours. Effect of the products of your product should last for. One more thing, sir. This could be also a physical meeting. It was not a physical meeting. It was not a hybrid meeting also. So I wanted to just request you. I wanted to request you that we can have, as our madam, the first speaker spoke, we can have a small get-together, Diwali get-together, or you can take us for a factory visit. Let us meet each other physically, face-to-face. Sir, your income, profit, EPS have all gone up. Excellent results you have given us. First worker results are also very good. I have full confidence and trust in you as a chairman, in your MD and CEO, and all your people who are working very hard without knowing, without telling teams, they are working hard to give good products. Your R&D department is also excellent. I support all your resolutions, especially resolution number 3 and 4. My heartiest congratulations to all of you and wish you good luck. The good products you are selling, please keep it up and wish you a good, healthy life, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Patel. Thank you. All your suggestions are very, very useful. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Kaushik Sahukar. Please accept the prompt on your screen, unmute yourself, turn on your webcam and proceed with your question, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, sir. Sir, my daughter, she will university, sir.
You got a good smile. It is a Colgate smile.
Good smile. Yeah. Good morning. It is an honor to stand before this esteemed gathering today. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the board for granting me the opportunity to be part of this important event. Today, I raise some key questions that are essential in understanding our company's position in ever-evolving competitive landscape. How does Colgate maintain a competitive edge in such a dynamic environment? What innovative product has Colgate introduced or plan to introduce in this increasingly competitive world? I believe that more a company invests in R&D, the stronger its dominance becomes, positioning it as a leader in industry. Can we continue to trust the resilience of Colgate business model? And how can company ensure that shareholders' value remain intact? Additionally, I have observed that in today's world, many people are suffering from constipation. I suggest manufacturing of toothpaste that helps relieve constipation, which it could be born for our Colgate customers. Also, if company does manufacture such a product, do not forget to share a commission with me. I hope I'm audible, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, what is our current market share in both rural and urban market from all the product in percentage term? Is it possible to boost revenue of our product without incurring additional advertising expenses? I believe we can achieve this by distributing sample of new product to our speaker shareholders or shareholders who can then recommend this product to others. This method creates a chain of word of mouth advertising and consumption, significantly boosting our revenue while saving our on traditional advertising cost. By investing small amount in this initiative, we can potentially gain substantial returns. Similar model was introduced by HUL. They have distributed close-up where it was introduced by distributing sample in our school days and also in different school. And by that means they have brought a place in the market for close-up. Similar thing you can try, sir. It really work. There is saying everything that comes out of milk is everything that comes out of cow is not a milk. Everything that comes out of cow is not a milk. But every product that comes out of Colgate is a boon for consumer. I request you to consider distributing sample among speaker shareholders to boost our revenue. Before I conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude to the entire secretary team, including Ms. Shraddha and Mukul Deoras to you for connecting with me and granting me the opportunity to be part of such a memorable event. Additionally, I request the support of company in associating with me in the area of certification audit, including Form 15CB. I believe CSR means helping the needy at a crucial time when they approach the company for help. I am confident that Colgate carries the vision and commitment to support those in need. I am sure management must be busy with other important work and may have missed my earlier request. I urge our company to take some time and provide me with opportunity to work with Colgate, helping me to lead a life with dignity and self-respect. I am sure Mr. Mukul Deoras, you will find some way to help me out. Finally, I propose that utilizing the substantial savings from the virtual mode of this meeting for the benefit of speaker shareholders. This would involve either arranging site visit or one-day picnic or whatever, and distributing token of appreciation such as sweets or small gifts to our esteemed speaker shareholders during festival. Lastly, I want to address the company secretary, Mr. Surendra Sharma. We are the co-owner of the company and we deserve respect. Please ensure that our sentiments are honored next time. I do not want to say anything further as it could create distrust in our company's legal brand image. Just act professionally and honor the institute from where you have passed your CS rather than manipulating, which will be a gift to your institute. Thank you all for attention. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaushik. It was nice to connect with you, and we hope to see you again in the next series of interactions as well.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Praful Chawda. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen. Turn on your webcam. Unmute yourself and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Chawda, please accept the prompt.
हेलो
Yes, sir, you're audible.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है? चेयरमैन सर, अपॉइंटमेंट चेयरमैन सर, मेरे साथी शेयरहोल्डर्स, मैं हैदराबाद से प्रफुल्ल चावड़ा बोल रहा हूँ। बस तो अजय गुप्ता सर के वेलकम करता हूँ, जो चेयरमैन स्पीच में बताया है कि अपने पास ISO है उन्हें। और सर 83 इयर्स के अंदर अपना EPS 48 आया है, तो क्या कभी भी 100 EPS आया नहीं आया? 83 इयर्स के अंदर कभी EPS 100 टच हुआ है नहीं हुआ, इसके बारे में बताएंगे। सर एक बात, 4 साल से वीसी मीटिंग चल रही है, 4 इयर्स के अंदर ये होस्ट कभी कुछ सीखे नहीं कि स्पीकर नंबर बोलना चाहिए, स्पीकर को बताना चाहिए कि आपकी कब बारी है। मैं अभी 71 इयर्स का हूँ, मैं पेशेंट रख के बैठा हूँ कि मेरे को बाथरूम जाना है, पर मेरा नंबर आएगा तो मैं बोलूंगा, नंबर चला जाएगा। तो होस्ट अभी कब सीखेंगे, कब इसको सर्विस देने को आएगा? इसके बारे में होस्ट को बताइए, या होस्ट को सैलरी मत दीजिए। वो तो पता चलता कि एक बार इसको सैलरी नहीं मिलेगी, पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, तो इसको पता चलेगा कि ये काम करना चाहिए। वो स्पीकर को पहले स्पीकर नंबर बताना चाहिए, और स्पीकर को बोलना भी चाहिए कि अभी आपकी बारी आ रही है, आप रेडी रहिए। इतनी सर्विस 4 इयर्स के बाद भी नहीं दे सकते क्या? वो क्या सीखे, क्या करे, बताइए सर। आप कोलगेट यूज करने के बाद बोलते हैं अपना मोती जैसा दांत हो जाएगा और चमकेगा, तो क्या कंपनी गारंटी देती है क्या कि ऐसा होगा, 100% होगा? बच्चे और प्रोडक्ट्स, अपना जो प्रोडक्ट्स है, चिल्ड्रन भी, 2 साल का बच्चा भी यूज करेगा, 60 साल का आदमी भी यूज करेगा। तो चिल्ड्रन के लिए, यंग के लिए और सीनियर सिटीजन के लिए कुछ अलग प्रोडक्ट होना चाहिए, क्योंकि केमिकल तो एक ही होता है। तो केमिकल बच्चों के लिए क्या इफेक्ट करेगा, बड़े को क्या इफेक्ट करेगा, और सीनियर सिटीजन को क्या इफेक्ट करेगा, हर एक की बॉडी के ऊपर डिफरेंस डिफरेंस इफेक्ट करेगा। तो उसके लिए अलग अलग टाइप का प्रोडक्ट निकालना चाहिए, अपना बिजनेस भी बढ़ेगा, और घर में भी सब लोग बोलेंगे ये मेरा प्रोडक्ट है, मैं बच्चा हूँ तो यूज करूंगा। इसके बारे में सोचेंगे। सर लास्ट 10 इयर्स में या 20 इयर्स में यूनिट विजिट नहीं कराई है, तो कंपनी का एक यूनिट विजिट कराइए। सर ये प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में अभी दूसरा भी एक आदमी बोले कि अपने बारे में अफवाह फैलाई जाती है, तो सचमुच में जो अफवाह होती है कि जानवर का हड्डियां यूज करी जाती है या वो यूज किया जाता है, वो यूज होता है नहीं होता है, कंपनी की तरफ कुछ बात नहीं आती है, बोलते हैं, सब बैठ जाते हैं, चुप बैठ जाते हैं। अब वो चुप क्यों बैठते हैं? वो आम पब्लिक सोचती है कि कंपनी ने कुछ दे दिया होगा, बात खत्म हो गई। तो इसके बदले आप कंपनी ने ऐसे लोगों के ऊपर केस करना चाहिए कि हम जो यूज करते हो आप देखो, ऐसा कुछ भी है तो प्रूव करो। पर ऐसा नहीं होता है, बोलने वाला थोड़े दिन बोल के चुप हो जाते, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। सर हलाल प्रोडक्ट्स, हलाल बोल के बहुत सी चीजों में, खाने पीने की चीजों में, दूसरी चीजों में भी आना शुरू हो गया है। तो अपना प्रोडक्ट्स में कोई भी हलाल है कि नहीं है मुझे नहीं मालूम, नहीं है तो लगाइए मत, लगाइए तो साथ में स्वस्तिक का प्रोडक्ट्स भी लगाइए और त्रिशूल भी लगाइए। हिंदू के लिए अलग प्रोडक्ट्स, मुसलमानों के लिए अलग प्रोडक्ट्स, ऐसा भी कुछ करे ताकि मालूम पड़े कि कौन कितना यूज कर रहे। सर स्पीकर, अभी मैं भी 1 आवर से बैठा हुआ हूँ, तो स्पीकर मेहनत करता है, कंपनी की एजीएम रिपोर्ट स्टडी करता है, आपके सामने बोलने को आते हैं। और कभी ऐसा भी होता है, आपने पहले 4-5 स्पीकर को फैमिली जैसे बात किया, टाइम वेस्ट हुआ। तो ये ऐसा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए। तो ऐसा स्पीकर को कुछ न कुछ अपना प्रोडक्ट्स भेजना चाहिए। अपने पास 30,000 से 40,000 है, 2 लाख शेयर होल्डर है, कोई स्पीकर में नहीं आता है, कोई मेहनत नहीं करता है। आपका हौसला बढ़ाने के लिए एक 10, 15, 20 शेयर होल्डर आते हैं और आपका हौसला बढ़ाते हैं कि आपका प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं। तो इसको आपका प्रोडक्ट या कोई भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट करना चाहिए। सर प्रोडक्ट्स का जो पैकेजिंग होता है वो बहुत प्रॉब्लम करता है। सर आपने भी ऐसा बोले रिसाइकलिंग करने के लिए आप कुछ करने के जा रहे हैं, वो इमीडिएटली करना चाहिए। मौली में फंस जाता है, डेनिश में फंस जाता है। जो हम मकान मालिक है तो रेंट पे मकान वाले मकान छोड़ने के टाइम पे पूरा कचरा डेनिश में डाल देते हैं, और इसके लिए डेनिश जाम हो जाता है, तो बड़ी बड़ी डेनिश भी जाम हो जाती है। तो इसलिए ऐसा प्रोडक्ट्स में ऐसा पैकिंग कीजिए कि वो ऑटोमेटिक 3 मंथ्स 2 मंथ्स में वो ऑटोमेटिक गल जाए, पानी लगते उसको डिस्प्ले हो जाए, ऐसा कुछ कीजिए। सर जो भी ब्रांड अच्छी बनती है, इसका प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में वैल्यूबल बिकता है, तो इसका डुप्लीकेट होता है। तो ये डुप्लीकेट के लिए अपने पास कोई विजिलेंस डिपार्टमेंट है, या मुझे पता चला कि कोलगेट का डुप्लीकेट है, तो मैं क्या करूं? यानी मैं एक कस्टमर हूँ, क्या करूं? तो इसके लिए आप ऐसा फोन नंबर देना चाहिए, या जहां जहां आपका प्रोडक्ट बिकता है वहां ऐसा बोर्ड लिखना चाहिए कि आपको पता चलता है कि ये डुप्लीकेट है, तब 100 फोन नंबर पे 100 व्हाट्सएप पे फोटोग्राफ भेजो, ताकि जल्दी से जल्दी ये लोग पकड़े जाए डुप्लीकेट करने वाले। और अभी तक कितने डुप्लीकेट करने वाले पकड़े, उसके ऊपर क्या एक्शन लिए, इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी नहीं है, तो भी बताएंगे। अगर 3 मिनट हो गया तो मेरा फोन ऑटोमेटिक कट कर दीजिए। मैं खुश होऊंगा। मेरा फोन कट हो गया तो मेरे को गुस्सा नहीं आएगा। एक एक आदमी सूचन देता है, सलाह देता है, पर 6 मिनट खुद बात करता है, तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। जो आदमी बात करने वाला स्पीकर है, बहुत होशियार अपने आप को समझ के 6-6, 7-7 मिनट बात करते हैं, तो वो भी नहीं करना चाहिए। बाल में कोलगेट से खुश हूँ, पर ये कुछ मेरा सजेशन है, इसको देखेंगे। धन्यवाद सर।
बहुत 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 शुक्रिया प्रफुल्ल चावड़ा जी, आपका आपका शुक्रिया। आपने कई सारे सजेशन दिए, मैं आपको बाद में बात करूंगा उनके साथ।
Thank you. Now we invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vinod Agarwal. However, he had pre-registered but has not joined the meeting. We will move on to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Anil Parekh. Please accept the prompt on your screen, unmute yourself, turn on your webcam, and proceed with your question, sir.
हेलो
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 नमस्ते। नमस्ते
नमस्ते देवराज जी, हाउ आर यू?
आई एम वेरी गुड, थैंक यू। बड़ी खुशी हुई आपने आपने ज्वाइन किया इस बार।
चेयरमैन सर, इसके अभी आपने जो बताया कि मैंने ज्वाइन किया, चेयरमैन सर उसके बारे में मैंने जो ग्रीवियंसेस थी वो मैंने सुरेंद्र भाई को और श्रद्धा मैडम को ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन किया है, तो वो यहाँ पर मैं रजू नहीं कर रहा हूँ ताकि दूसरों का टाइम वेस्ट ना हो, मगर आप उनसे समझ लीजिएगा सर। और आई एम वेरी मच थैंकफुल सर दैट आवर CS टीम, particularly Surendra Bhai and Sadda Madam, after hearing me, I'm very much satisfied, and they have assured me that there would not be any grievances from my side, from Anil Parekh. Chairman sir, I'm totally agree with my previous speaker, Praful Chawda ji. Uh, Before me, 4 to 5 speakers has spoken not about balance sheet, not about company's future or performance, only praising, praising, praising. They are wasting lot of time of other speakers, sir. At least you should have a restriction on them not to speak. अब आप प्रेजिंग करिए सर, उसका कोई वांदा नहीं है, हम भी प्रेज करते हैं आपको, मगर उसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है सर आप 15-15, 20-20 मिनट आप प्रेज करते रहेंगे और दूसरों का टाइम। और सर आज 11 बजे कम से कम 6 मीटिंग है एक ही साथ में 11 बजे। यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड अवर डिफिकल्टी हाउ टू अटेंड फ्रॉम अवर मोबाइल ऑल दीज मीटिंग्स। So, and that earlier to me, one speaker has said you can hold now physical meeting or hybrid meeting. Of course, many people can attend through VC conference. But sir, earlier you were doing physical meeting, and at least once in a year, we have all the right to meet you and to greet you for whatever best things you have done for the company. Sir, that is my fundamental right. This is just a formality that we are doing over video conference. You are sitting elsewhere, I am sitting elsewhere. मीटिंग हो गई, रात गई, बात गई, सब खत्म। फिर शेयर होल्डर कौन है, क्या है, किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं है सर। तो ये सब नहीं होना चाहिए। एटलीस्ट यू डू अ हाइब्रिड मीटिंग वेयर एवरीबडी कैन इंटरेक्ट। और सर ये आप टाइम रिस्ट्रिक्शन का भी रखिए सर, मैक्सिमम 5 minutes कैन बी अलाउड, नॉट मोर देन दैट। Having said all this, sir, I am very much glad that we have a lady leading from the front, Prabha Narsimhan. Ma'am, hats off to you. You are leading from the front, and may God bless you for better and better performance from your side. And what I feel that always Lady Luck is soured on us when she is leading from the front. Chairman sir, before me and on your opening remarks, you have said many things about company and many things. So I don't want to waste your time asking you unnecessary questions. Only wishing you that whatever you are doing, it's excellent. since beginning, and hope that company will do much better performance year on year basis. Chairman sir, my only question is to what are our percentage of sales as far as toothpaste is concerned and as far as personal care is concerned. So if you can quantify these two things, that would be better. And would it be possible for us to penetrate more and more on personal care products? Now people are more aware of personal care products, and also their standard of living has gone up. So they are using more and more personal care products. So will it be possible for us to penetrate more and more on personal care products? Chairman sir, having said that, I would like to restrict myself here, saving others' time and also your valuable time, and extending my full confidence and support in your leadership, and also in leadership of Prabhaji. And again, I'm thankful to our CS team for all kind of support to me this year, and hope to see you again in a physical meeting next year probably. And if you are not doing physical meeting, at least have a get together, or at least have a plant visit, as previous speaker said, so that we can feel that yes, you are considering us as a part of your family. Thank you, sir, for present hearing, and I support all the resolutions proposed today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Anilji. Thank you very much for your valuable inputs. Thank you.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen, turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with your question, sir.
Very good afternoon, Chairman, sir. Namaskar.
Good afternoon. Good to see you again.
Sir, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. And thank you for joining again, all the way from Kolkata, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Yes. Good afternoon, Chairman and other Board of Directors, and myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. Thanks to our Company Secretary, Surendra Ji, for giving me an opportunity, and also to Shraddha Madam for keeping in touch before this VC and presenting a detailed and annual report with the cover on delivering on smile. That's a very good cover page. Congrats for the robust performance, net sales up, and also net profits up year-on-year basis, and also for the good Q1 results. And this only possible through innovative and superior products by way of relaunches in toothpaste and brushes, which is well explained in pages 48 and 49. And so also regarding this awareness program for bedtime brushing at night, that's a very good initiative also. And once again, thanks for the dividend you have passed on to us with this 2 interim and the special one. So any new value-added products for this financial year, because we are already there for this current year, and share the consumer feedback on the same. Again, we have the 25% in women in management, and how much is the percentage for the non-managerial staff. This is shows the support for our women empowerment also. And so we have a great trust on our management team, which is well through this great photograph on page 32 and 32 on our annual report with the backdrop of the Gateway of India. It's a good photograph. And what are the steps we are taking for enhancing our employee skill through our trainings and corrective measure initiated for sustainable high quality products with the help of our R&D team. And employee retention rate is well explained in page 199, and thoughts on recycling of waste generated, and along with the waste, how are we thinking of eliminating them, and our plastic packaging program. Kindly throw some light, and any new packaging for our products for more attractive visibility. And are we reaching out to the MSME sector for the packaging materials or any other items? And CSR activities are always great. And also congrats for the awards mentioned in page 95. This creates a boost for all our concern. And lost time injury and has been also mentioned in page 201. And is also a very good initiative also. We have installed in-house solar plants in our Sri City and the Sananda plants. Are we thinking of extending it further to other areas also? And can we have some exclusive Colgate under the COCO or the COFO model for our products under one roof, so that our customers can visit and have a glimpse of all the products which we have and also the new launches. And nothing to add more, I've supported all the resolutions along with my family members, and hope, sir, under your guidance and with the whole our team members, our company will come up with much better results and extend our reach through innovative products. Requested by earlier speakers, kindly arrange so many get together like that, so that also call us, so that we can come also from Kolkata and join us, and good to meet all of us. Thank you, sir, and continue this VC so that we can get connected. Namaskar, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Jaydeep. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Bubna, had pre-registered, however, has not joined the meeting. We will move on to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Rishikesh Chopra. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen. Unmute yourself, turn on your webcam and proceed with your question, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, please proceed.
Namaste. Namaste, Mr. Rishikesh ji.
Many thanks for the opportunity, and my greatest regard to the respected board of directors, especially to Mr. Sanjay Gupta, who is the head of Google for Asia Pacific, as you have mentioned. Sir, as the previous speaker holder has mentioned, you've got such a big respected board of directors, and you are taking these first 4 or 5 shareholders who are just praising, like previous speaker have told you. Please look into that. I know in Mumbai there is a culture that the companies pay something to them just to waste the time. That culture should not be there in a company of Colgate size. Plus, most importantly, in your annual report and in your opening statements, means you are a 90,000 crore company right now. I see it from a global perspective, and you don't talk about the quality. This is really amazing that the company of such a big size, and in your annual report and in your presentations, you don't show. Means even if I speak to some of the starch producers in India, one new IPO came, this Sandstar and this thing, Gujarat Ambuja. They say that companies in your industry want just a stuff at a lower price. They are not bothered about the quality. So is it true, basically? And in FMCG, most of the people are doing like that. Especially when I use your Palmolive body wash, the quality which was offering in the beginning around 3 years back, and now means there is a hell lot of difference. And because I stay in India only for 3 months in a year, some of your award-winning range, I think Colgate Total Plaque, Pro Release, and your cavity thing, they are not easily available in the smaller cities from where I belong to in Punjab, in a smaller rural areas. So and on Amazon also. So why don't you launch which are this award-winning this thing? This your Pro Release toothpaste won the NBC Select Wellness Award globally, and this thing. So with a higher range also, I think you should reach that. And I wanted to learn about the there is no definition of a fluoride, sodium, SLS, or what are the textures you are using, and what kind of quality is there. As what Trayam Nashad said, that अदब के नाम पे महफिल में चर्बी बेचने वालों अभी वो लोग जिंदा हैं जो देसी घी पहचान लेते हैं. So what means you are such a big brand, a 40-year-old legacy in India, and if you will start this thing, see, there are other competitors like Patanjali and few others. I don't want to take their names and what they are selling, and there are a lot of cases against them and this thing against you also. So if you focus on this thing that I am number one and I'm selling this desi ghee thing at this price, you charge a premium for that, and people would love to pay a premium. You see, our sales are really stagnant in last 2-3 quarters. From in September quarter, it was 1471. Now we have just moved to 1497, and even the operating margins are 33-34 level, which is really good in a challenging situation in a country like India, where the pricing power is not so great. But with all due respect to the hard work of the CEO and her team, you can. I know you've gone to the Colgate Total and other new projects in a value added, but for other products also, if you give a quality products and charge a premium for that, people would love to do that. And we've requested company secretary with our other questions, and I want and that if she can send us the top 500 shareholder list with their details, and uh, and uh, and to the board of directors also, I want to say that you please focus whatsoever they are purchasing, whatsoever they are doing. ठीक है, it's a FMCG industry. You can do a great advertisement and increase the sale. But if the product doesn't have a quality, it will not sell in the long term. People are not stupid in India. The literacy level is really high, with this thing. And if you can do something, some free sampling you have done a lot of CSR initiatives. If you can do some sampling in the rural area schools, especially the government schools for the girls, I would be really happy if you can focus on those areas for a rural child empowerment. If we can do that in the coming years, I know whatsoever you've done in this thing, and literate these girls, and because a girl which is related to the child more than a father, so if she over a period of time, if she learns that she has got this kind of samples in her childhood in a government school, for the next generation, in the next decades, the number would be much better. It's like a round circle. It will come back to you. So that is my humble request to you. Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
Thank you.
And please state the shareholders who are long-term shareholders and holding more than 500 or 600 shares, not these 5-4 shareholders who just want 2,000 rupees gifts or this thing from you and want to do personally in this thing. Just tell them to do it on in some other platform, sir. This is not the platform. People are not, I'm not talking anything specifically for the balance sheet. The balance sheet is super fine. Means I've sent the questions. If your CS can arrange a small call with the CFO, or we can do it in your conference call and analyst call also. But please have a respect and this thing for the AGM, please. So
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Rishikesh. Thank you for your suggestions.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Raju Verma. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen. Unmute yourself, turn on your webcam and proceed with your questions, sir. Mr. Raju Verma, please accept the prompt. Sir, please accept the prompt. Yes, sir. Please proceed now. Sir, you're also requested to unmute your audio and video.
Okay. आवाज आ रही है सर मेरी आपको?
Thank you very much, Mr. Verma. आ रही है आपकी आवाज?
जी sir. My question covered up in your chairman's speech and earlier speaker, so I'm not repeated. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Verma ji. Appreciate your participation.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Rajesh Chainani. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen, unmute yourself, turn on your webcam and proceed with your question, sir. Sir, request you to kindly... Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Yes, you are, Chainani. Yes, you are.
Respected Chairman, Mr. Mukul Devaraj ji, MD CEO Prabha ji, and a very highly distinguished eminent board of directors, my fellow shareholders. I am Rajesh Chainani. I am speaking from Vilepale, Mumbai. First of all, thanks to the Secretarial Department, Surendra Sharma ji and his team for sending me the physical copy of the annual report very well on time. So, which is full of facts and figures and praise. And in your opening remarks, you have really covered it very beautifully, sir. And Mr. Shekhar Natarajan is also there of Monsanto. I know him from the days of Monsanto when later on he joined with the Bayer crop. So, hi to Mr. Shekhar also, sir. Sir, I have a query, sir. The promoter holding is 51%, and SEBI has permitted us to take a maximum to 75%. So, are there any plans of increasing the promoter holding? Because in 2015, the share was the bonus was given. So, to enhance the wealth in a different way, whether any buyback chances are there or what, you can just throw the light on that. And I know whatever you will do, you will definitely do for the shareholders with such an excellent and a fantastic performance. Today, the price of the share is 3,389 rupees. So, what a great, sir. So, it is like Mukul Devara's guarantee, I must say, sir. I am very much confident about it. That is your guarantee, sir. Really, with the whole team you have taken. Otherwise, other guarantees I am not sure, sir. But this Mukulji's guarantees I am 100% sure, sir. And sir, being in Villepale, a meeting was held in Baidas Hall, Villepale, if I'm not mistaken, right, sir?
Yes.
But still, I'm saying, sir, please continue with the VC. Let the other shareholders from the other parts of the city or other countries also let them join, because Colgate is a worldwide name. It's not an Indian name, it's a multinational. So there may be many shareholders who would have joined. I may not be knowing, So please continue with the VC thing. And sir, regarding the time limit, sir, please restrict it to 3 minutes or something, sir. Because you have presented so much and you have given the queries also. When we get the report, there is like, if we have a lot of queries, we can always email it. So, means this is not the platform, you can just keep on 10 minutes, 12 minutes, that really, because I know my number, but I don't know who is before me, because there is other Aditya Birla meeting is also going on. So, that's my only thing. और सर अभी आप अगर इजाजत दे तो आपके लिए मैं कुछ कहना चाहूंगा सर, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम के बाद मैं मॉर्निंग से भी आफ्टरनून हो गई है, तो यही कहूंगा सर, ना दूर रहने से रिश्ते टूट जाते हैं और ना पास रहने से जुड़ जाते हैं. ये तो एहसास के वो पक्के धागे हैं जो याद करने से और मजबूत हो जाते
हैं. क्या बात है, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
और आपके लिए एक फेस्टिवल के लिए सर, फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार, चांद की चांदनी, अपनों का प्यार, मुबारक हो चेयरमैन सर आपको, सारे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स और मेरे शेयर होल्डर्स भाइयों को आने वाले त्योहार. आई हैव सपोर्टेड ऑल द रेजोल्यूशन सर एंड आई विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर द कमिंग ईयर. 2025 होगा, आप जरूर कुछ ना कुछ करेंगे सर. ईपीएस हमारा इफ आई एम नॉट मिस्टेकन 48.60 था, डिविडेंड आपने 58 दिया, बहुत ही अच्छा डिविडेंड दिया है. तो यू हैव ऑलवेज एनहांस्ड द वेल्थ. सो इट इज मोदी की गारंटी, ऐसे मुकुल देवराज की गारंटी सर.
थैंक यू वेरी मच. Thank you very much, Rajesh ji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Atanu Saha, to kindly accept the prompt on his screen, unmute himself, turn on his webcam, and proceed with his question. Sir, please proceed.
Good afternoon, sir. Atanu
Hello,
Shah.
good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Saha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're calling all the way from Kolkata.
Yes.
Kolkata. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I am very first. I do finish it because number of shareholders are waiting to at least to take participate. Sir, the Colgate-Palmolive Limited, sir. My respective Mukul Devaraj ji and our company secretary Surendra Sharma ji and his company secretarial. They informed me, they sent me the properly an annual and ESG report. I'm going to my question, sir. How our company utilized the recent improving earning society, mainly tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 cities, sir. Sir, another point is the matter of bonus issues, sir. Bonus and please arrange a get together if possible, sir. Atanu Shah, just a moment, sir. Oh, yes, Atanu Shah, I wash my teeth always and maintain a good oral health. I wash my teeth in morning, evening, and night before sleep. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I already casted my vote. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saab. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Gaurav Leeladhar Rozatkar, had pre-registered, however, has not joined the meeting. We will move on to our next speaker shareholder, Ms. Lekha Shah. Please accept the prompt on your screen, unmute yourself, turn on your webcam, and proceed with your question, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are very audible, Ms. Shah, and thank you very much for joining this call.
Thank you so much, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank our company, Surendra Sharma ji, especially Divya ma'am, for sending the AGM notice well in time, which is full of knowledge, fact and figures in place. I found the AGM notice and I am delighted to say the report is so beautiful, full of colors. Thank you, Chairman sir, for explaining as well about the company. Congratulations for excellent work, sir. Sir, I pray to God that He always showers His blessing upon you. Chairman sir, I would like to thank all the personnel of company for receiving awards and recognition of our plan during the year 23 and 24. And also, I am glad the company is doing very well in the field of CSR activities. Chairman sir, again I thank our company secretariat team for their best performance and always outstanding support for all my doubts. Sir, hence I have no questions today. Chairman sir, I totally agree with my previous speaker, Santosh Bhai from Kolkata. Please continue video conference meeting in future. So I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shah. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you. We now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vinod Agarwal, to kindly accept the prompt on his screen, unmute himself, turn on his webcam, and proceed with his question.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Agarwal, you are very, very clear, and thank you very much for joining this call.
Yeah, sir, I've been waiting since long, sir. I had told the moderator to change my name from Vinod to Meena. My name was earlier called also.
कोई बात नहीं, you managed to come.
Respected Chairman Gopi Kashi, sorry, Mr. Mukul Devraj ji, and MD Prabha Narasimhan, CFO MS Jacob. And sir, my only query is, I don't want to be long, sir. You have given 10 minutes to other speaker, which is non-compatible, sir. It should be 3 minutes, and if you got more queries, send them by email. That should be the model, sir. But you have given them, it's your prerogative. Sir, we are debt free. We got liquidity of about 1374 crores. That is also very good, sir. Free cash flows of about 1200 crores. Very good, sir. My only query is about our name is Colgate-Palmolive, sir. Colgate, we are doing a lot of things. Palmolive, we have introduced a new fragrance of body washes, sir. But what is our share in the shaving cream? Palmolive originally was known more for the shaving cream part of it. What is our share in that segment of our name? And how much revenue are we getting and market share? And this is what I'd like to know. This was my only small query, and I wish the company all the best, sir. The company has performed well. 69% operational revenues, about 24-25% PAT margins, very good, sir, which is unprecedented, sir. I wish the company all the best, sir. And the dividend you have given, 58 rupees on an EPS of 48 rupees, which is unheard of, more than the EPS you have given the dividend, sir, which also is very good, sir, unheard of. Sir, I wish the company all the best, sir. Signing off, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai.
Thank you very much, Mr. Agarwal. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last question. I will now hand it back to the chairperson. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, Michelle, and thank you very much all the people who joined the call in various places for your comments, suggestions, queries, and also making this our shareholders meeting an interactive meeting. Before I proceed to respond to the questions raised, I will take 2 minutes to pull everything together so that we can collect all the responses and answer them. Until then, please watch this video. It's a video about our project that we are doing, a CSR project on water, which I'm sure you'll find very informative. So please bear with us for 2 minutes and I'll be back.
India is amongst the most water-stressed countries in the world. For those facing this issue,
It's a battle that hampers every decision they make in their daily lives. To address these issues, Colgate-Palmolive started multiple initiatives for water restoration and management across two of the most water-starved places in India, Amravati in Maharashtra and Udaipur in Rajasthan.
We've chosen to work essentially in the water-stressed districts of this country. What's important about this water conservation is the impact that it has on the people, apart from actually getting more water.
Colgate started the Amravati water program in 36 villages and subsequently has expanded to cover more than 75,000 villagers in 53 villages. Water conservation was the biggest part of the program, but not the only one. With the inclusion of education and hygiene in the WASH program, the scope expanded to services that are based on prioritization and sustainability.
पानी आ गए तो बाथरूम पर भी जाते हैं और हाथ साबुन से धोते हैं तो हाइजीनिक होता है.
Additionally, Colgate-Palmolive initiated a water augmentation for livelihoods program in 9 tribal villages of Udaipur. The program has also helped in the formation of self-help groups and strengthened women through training programs in floriculture, backyard poultry, and agriculture enhancement. Since its inception, it has helped replenish more than 201 million litres of water and has increased the income of the villagers by 22%.
Together, we're taking small but meaningful steps towards a future where access to clean water is a universal right, benefiting both societal well-being and environmental sustainability.
Right. Are we back online? Thank you again very much, all of you, for your suggestions and questions. As I mentioned to you, I will combine a few of these questions and give you my response. And then if there are some other questions that are still not answered, please do not hesitate to write to our secretarial team and they will get back to you. So there was a question about new product launches and about how our Max Fresh is performing. And I just wanted to reassure everyone, first of all, that our quality of our products is absolutely outstanding. It is world class. It is better than ever before, and we keep improving our quality all the time. So while we didn't call out quality specifically in my speech, but I can reassure you that the quality of our products is absolutely world class. And we take it very, very seriously. Our best and most important focus is always on quality. In terms of new product launches, we continuously work to understand consumers' need, launch new products as and when they come, as and when required and needed. And all our products and formula are based on very superior science and delivering superior benefits to the consumers. We have an outstanding R&D team with us, and we are constantly working with our innovation team on developing new technologies and new products. An example of that is Max Fresh. I mentioned to you, it is with the Ultra Freeze technology, and it has been one of our most successful and very liked product in the portfolio. There was also a question about our sustainability, which is about our carbon emission, and we have stated that our aim is to get to zero carbon by 2040, and there was a suggestion on why we can't do it a little bit earlier. So as you all know, zero carbon is not a easy process. There are lots and lots of work that needs to be done. Reducing scope 1 and scope 2 greenhouse gas emission. That's our target is to reduce it by 20% against the 2020 baseline. We want to reduce our manufacturing energy intensity by 25% against the 2010 baseline. And we are doing many, many things. Some of these are longer term. These things cannot be done at a very short notice. Environmental sustainability targets are indeed long term and require structural and a lot of operational changes, not just inside the company, but all around us. But we measure our progress year on year. For example, eliminating plastic waste having zero waste. Remember, our facilities are zero waste certified. Making sure that we use our products are recyclable, making sure that all our packaging is either recyclable or compostable or biodegradable, making sure that we use sustainable sourcing, making sure that we use sustainable energy, renewable energy. We aim to get to 100% renewable energy by 2030, and all of that. So there are many, many steps, and I can only reassure you, all of you, that we are in the process of making sure that we get to 2040, and we will try and see how we can accelerate our net zero before that. There was a question on CSR, on how much do we spend and what is the target for 24-25. You can see it on page 126 of the report that we spend about 30.59 crores towards CSR in the financial year 23-24. And for 24-25, we will keep planning our funds and activities as required, and we will report this to you in the next meeting on how we are progressing. But I can only reassure you that this is a very important part of our program. We have the privilege of having an eminent person like Dr. Indu Bhushan heading our CSR and ESG committee, and both he guides us and he advises us on how we can make our rupee go further in all of these activities. There was a question about AI. In fact, lots of people talked about AI and how we're going to use AI. AI, as you know, is an emerging area, and lots of things are being done. We need to make sure that we focus our energies into the right things. So the kind of areas that we are using artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies are areas like demand forecasting, are areas like business planning, are areas like achieving zero defects online. And we are also using some of it in creating new product and product formulations. We are using AI for reducing energy, water consumption, making sure that we use more of green energy. We're also using AI for our sales organizations, looking at our in-store activation, looking at our shelves and capturing images of the shelves, and then using AI technology to decode those images and to plan what next can we do to make our shelves even better and making it easier for our shoppers to shop on. So a lot of areas, and it's going to be a part of the way we work in the future. AI is going to be the way in which companies operate all the time. There was a question on when was the last bonus declared. I get this question every year. When was it declared, and when should the next one be expected? And my answer is also the same every year. The last bonus was in the year 2015, and the company is continuously focused on building shareholder value, and the board of directors will inform you as and when the decision about a next bonus is made. But I can tell you that we make sure that our consumers, our shareholders, are right on top of our priority. There was a question about how do we compete when a market is very dynamic and lots of competitors. I think the most important thing is about having the right and the best products. As long as we have the best products, we have the first starting point. If we don't have the best products, we don't have a starting point. And our overall strategy is to make sure that we understand the consumers better, not just deliver superior products, but we delight them consistently, communicate our value proposition to them, and make our products available to them wherever and whenever they want to, and create that distinctive but very trusted brand image in the minds of consumers. If we keep focused ourselves on doing these things, then we will build a long-term relationship with the consumers, and that's how we win in the market. There was a question about EPS of the company that was already answered by some of the shareholders. There was a question about there was a question about animal content and about fake product or spurious products. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone understands and realizes that all our toothpaste are vegetarian, in a sense that there is a green dot on every toothpaste. So we do not have any animal product inside our toothpaste, nor do we do any animal testing on any of our products. But if you think that there is anything that you feel that is suspicious, something that you think we need to take a look at, on every pack, on every single pack and the tube, there is a phone number. It's called the Consumer Affairs phone number. Just pick up the phone and please, or drop an email to us. There is an email address also there. Please pick up the phone, tell us what it is. We will get connected with you. We will collect all the pictures or information, and we will investigate. And whenever we have had this challenge, we have done the investigation and taken appropriate action. So again, this is a easy to connect with us. It's not very difficult. Every pack has these numbers. There was also a question of how big is our toothpaste business versus personal care, and there was connected with that. There was a comment on Colgate-Palmolive being a part of our brand name. I can tell you that yes, Colgate and toothpaste and toothbrushes are majority part of our business. A small part of our business is Palmolive, but small and useful part. But as we mentioned to you earlier, we have started making our products better. We have started investing behind this product, and we want to make sure that our Palmolive business grows faster and becomes much bigger in the future. We do not have a shaving cream business. Our business is now mostly in hand wash and face wash, and hand wash and body wash. And we want to make sure that we focus on those areas and drive the growth. So in the future, I will hopefully be able to tell you a lot more on about Palmolive progress as well. There was a question about spending on R&D, and I just wanted to reassure you that we have a very, very strong, fully fledged R&D team in India focused on R&D, on the requirements of India, creating science-backed products, very superior products. In fact, we are almost 25 years old, R&D center in India. So it's a milestone for the team as well. We spent, you'll see on page number 178, we spent about a little more than 18.5 crores on R&D expenditure, and all the details that you want are mentioned in that on that page. So you will see that the details as you want. There was a question on installing solar panels beyond Sri City and Sanand. Yes, we are working on that on the manufacturing side. We have 2 more manufacturing sites, one in Goa, another in Baddi, and we are working on that as well. There was a question on on our products are available only through dentist channel, and there was also one question on why some of our products are not available in rural areas or Amazon. So the products which are available in dentist channels are those which require a dentist to help you understand and use, those that require a dentist to prescribe or the dentist to deliver to you, those which are used to be used at home on your own without any need to be delivered or implemented or processed by the dentist, are done in a normal channel. So both are necessary for us. There are some products that require a dentist and our dental fraternity to get involved in it, and it's very important that we do that. Our sales and distribution teams ensure that all our products are available across India, across platforms. If you think that some of the products that you like are not available, please do not hesitate to drop in a message to our consumer affairs. Just an email or just a WhatsApp message or just a call will make all the difference, and we will make sure that we are now we are not doing anything. We are doing everything that we can to take up our product distribution in every single part of the country. There were 2 other things that I wanted to talk about. One is there was a question about whether there is the promoter shareholder is going to increase beyond 51%. I'm not aware of any such plans, so it's difficult for me to comment on that. And then there was a suggestion on limiting the amount of time that people should spend on asking each question. Your point is very valid. Your suggestions are very valid. We need to find a very elegant way and a respectful way in which we can manage the time for each of the shareholders as they ask the questions. But if we will work towards it, we will make sure that every meeting is a much better and much more positive experience, and we will try and see how we can manage the time a lot better, so that each one of you gets a meaningful and productive time to talk to each other. I think I have answered all the questions that were asked today. If there is some question which has been asked and which I have not answered, please do not hesitate to connect with the team, with the secretarial team, and then we will be able to get back to you with our responses and if there are any further clarifications that are required. So please do not hesitate to write to the secretarial department, and they will be more than happy to get back to you. Now, I would just like to remind each one of you that the e-voting system will remain open for the next 30 minutes, starting now. Please take this time to cast your votes if you haven't already done so. And with that, I come to the end of this meeting. I thank you all for attending today's meeting. I declare all the proceedings officially closed. Stay safe, keep smiling, and have a very, very wonderful day ahead. And we look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you. Dear members, request all the members participating in the AGM and who have not cast their vote to cast in the remaining period of 30 minutes. Thank you. Dear members, the time for e-voting has elapsed and all members who are participating in the annual general meeting have been given adequate time and opportunity to vote at the AGM, and this concludes the voting process of AGM. Thank you.